All right, guys, so today's Monday. We are going to do a science lab. So I'm going to do mine first so you can see it, and then you are going to do yours. So obviously I am outside, and I have my supplies. I have 4 popsicle sticks. I have a scissors. I have string. I got a trowel, and I have a hammer. And I also have a piece of paper. I know the book says you can use a ruler. However, if you don't have a ruler at home, we are measuring 30 centimeters, which is about 11 inches. So you can use the long side of a piece of paper. All right, so I'm gonna move my materials out of the way. And here's what we're gonna do first. We are going to take a popsicle stick, and the hammer is so that I can get the stick in the ground because I think it's a little bit frozen. And I'm gonna put my sticks in the ground. If you don't have popsicle sticks, you can use a nail, you can use a toothpick, you can use a stick from outside, anything that you can get to stick in the ground. So I turn my paper the long way, and I'm gonna do this side. All right, so those are all about 11 inches apart. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my string, and I'm gonna wrap it around my popsicle sticks. So we're gonna wrap the string around the popsicle sticks. This is just gonna help us know where we're working and what we're doing. Okay, use my scissors to cut the string, and I'm gonna tie it off at the side. All right, so what the lab wants us to do is it wants us to look in our box that I've made, okay? And it wants us to find 2 types of plants and 2 different types of animals. So 2 types of plants. So if I look closely, okay, I can see that there's a clover right here. And I can see that this is a dandelion that hasn't sprouted up yet. Okay, so those can be my 2 different species of plants. You could also use grass. I don't know if you can see it really good on the camera, but there's moss right here. I have moss in my yard, so I could use the moss. I could use the grass, okay? Those can be my 2 different types of plants. Now it also wants us to find 2 different types of animals. Now obviously looking, you can't see any animals. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take the trowel, and I'm gonna have to dig under the ground to find some types of animals, okay? So here I have a worm, and you can also see that I've dug up some ants. Do you see them crawling around there? Okay, there goes the worm, and there's the ants. So I can use the worm and the ants as my 2 different types of animals. I'm gonna put this back because I'm in my front yard, and if I leave it open, I will fall on it and have a broken ankle. So I'm gonna fill in my hole there. So when I go to my Google Classroom and I fill in all of my information, I can write that I found clover and I found dandelion for my plants. And then I have to talk about and explain why. This means I'm using the word because, right? So make sure that you're reading those Google Classroom questions all the way through, because some of them are long and it's telling you how to earn all of those points. Okay, if you have any questions, make sure you give me a call on Google Classroom. Coco wants to play, so I've got to go. See you guys later. Bye.